How do you fish for trout in a lake? If you are curious about how to catch trout in a lake, you are in for a treat. Trout fishing can be both fun and rewarding when you know the right techniques. Let's break down how to effectively fish for trout in a lake. Trout often prefer cooler, deeper waters, especially during the warmer months. They like to hang around structures like reefs, drop-offs, and submerged vegetation. These spots are rich in food, making them prime locations for fishing. Trout feed on smaller fish, insects, and other aquatic organisms. Therefore, matching your bait or lure to what they typically eat is essential. One effective method is vertical jigging. This technique involves dropping a minnow-shaped jig straight down and moving it up and down near the bottom or mid-depths. This motion mimics injured prey, which can trigger strikes. You can also use bright jerkbaits, spoons, and spinners to attract trout with this method. Another popular technique is trolling with a three-way rig. This rig consists of a swivel with a dropper line and weight on one side and a leader with a lure on the other. The weight keeps the bait near the bottom while you troll. The leader length is usually about 3 feet, which helps keep the lure in the strike zone where trout are feeding. Lead core line trolling is another effective method. This special fishing line has a lead core that sinks, allowing you to control the depth of your lure. By counting color changes on the line, you can determine how deep your lure is. Each color segment corresponds to about 5 feet of depth. This technique is particularly useful for targeting trout that are holding at specific depths, especially around 20 feet. When it comes to bait and lures, live bait works wonders. Minnows are highly effective as they closely resemble natural prey. Nightcrawlers and salmon eggs are also great choices, especially when trout are feeding on smaller organisms. For artificial lures, spoons are a popular option. They flash and vibrate, mimicking the movements of baitfish. Bucktail jigs with large heads and hooks are excellent for deepwater fishing. Crankbaits that resemble local baitfish species can provoke reaction strikes from trout. Timing and depth are key factors in trout fishing. Trout behavior changes with the seasons. In mid-spring, they often stay at depths of 20 to 30 feet. As summer approaches, they may move deeper to 30 to 45 feet. Cooler water temperatures during these times keep trout active and feeding. Fishing during the warmer months from June through August is generally productive. To get started, locate structures like drop-offs or reefs using a fish finder or map. Use vertical jigging or trolling methods to present your bait at the right depth. Adjust your weight and leader length to maintain contact with the bottom or mid-depths where trout are feeding. Experiment with both live bait and artificial lures to see what works best on any given day. With these techniques and tips, you will be well on your way to successfully fishing for trout in a lake. Happy fishing!